All right, it's April 1st. They say it's April Fool's Day, but I don't see it as April Fool's Day, so I'm not going to fool you today. This is going to be a month where we will start the Kaperahan. Yan, Kaperahan episodes of Brewing Live, and you're watching us for episode 1006. So it's already 1006 episode that we've been doing and sharing with you our knowledge, expertise, and other ways for you to be able to live a fruitful life, whether it is in the areas of your health, wealth, and relationship. We've done that. If you want to know more and develop more of those areas, you can feel free to check our videos in this page. Right now, this month, we will talk about wealth creation, and I'm so excited for today as we begin the month, as you gain wisdom and knowledge for you to decide what kind of lucrative business ideas that will fit you. So thank you for joining us. This is a brewing business ideas one cup at a time. So every single day you will hear from the coaches, you will hear from our senior coach, the coaches that we have on options that you can explore as far as business ideas is concerned. If this is the first time you're joining me, I am Life Coach Shaun. I'm the man from Pasig City, from Life Coach Philippines, and I've been learning about life coaching in the coaching industries since May 2018. I've been in the corporate world for more than almost 20 years already, and one of the things that I've realized of the value of coaching in the way that we're leading teams and also we're leading our families. I've been a father for about 22 years now, and I realized that coaching, when you are able to learn what true blue coaching is, you can implement this to help your children and the next generation create an environment and a life that they are in control of, that they don't need permission from anyone, in their life, that they can say, hey, this one is for me. This is something that I want to do because this is something that I'm passionate about. And this is something that I really want to pursue and I want to become the person. So if you are someone who is in that state in which you're looking for a career, you're looking for a profession, you're looking for a business that you want to monetize, but you can't seem to do that because of the stereotyping of what success means and what work is and what the job is. But in your heart, in your mind that you can do more and you can be more, then you are the person that I'm looking for. You are the person that I want to help. You are the person that I want to help really make that business a reality. One of the journeys that I went through is helping my children. I have two children, they're 22 and 18 years old, is to monetize their talent. That is something that I'm passionate about. 5 years down the line, going through the process of identifying what they're good at, what their skills are, what their talents are, and eventually moving towards a path for them to be able to hone those skills, develop the skills, then monetizing those skills. And this month, it's going to be a month in which you can start monetizing what you love. And today's topic, I'm going to talk about a business in bicycle repair and maintenance service, and the ability as we do that business in supporting a greener lifestyle. So how many of you are bike lovers, or at least have ridden a bike, or at least wants to continue to ride a bike for different reasons, from your health, from your wealth, and your relationship? These are the things that you can continue on and really taking a look at this opportunity. So I'm super excited. If you have any friends in there, maybe you talk about some business in the bicycle cycle space, have them jump in and join in, have a conversation. And maybe you're someone who you maybe want to explore opportunities in this area, then you are welcome here, and let's have a conversation. So thank you, Coach Lynn, for joining. Coach Candy, maraming salamat. Coach Tintin, thank you for joining. So let's talk about the bicycle repair and maintenance service. Maybe this is something that you're looking for. Now, the reality is, if you take a look at the traffic conditions in the Philippines and even abroad, things are not getting better anytime soon, right? The conditions is worsening. The traffic, if you are in the metro, that EDSA, the traffic conditions getting worse. C5 is also doing that. And even the suburbs and the streets is also getting worse, right? It's getting worse. We don't see any improvement. And it's unfortunate that even with all of the things that the government is doing, we're still seeing a wastage as far as our time, as far as our comfort, as far as, the money that we earn and we have in different areas. Now, the rise, we know that the gas prices is continuing to rise. We have experienced that most recently after the Holy Week. We've seen an increase in gas prices. We know that commuters are seeking alternative transportation options. You and me, me before I was commuting, I was looking for what would be the best way for me to be able to move from my home to my office, right? Or even going to different spaces for me to be able to buy things, to acquire things, and all of these things, right? We're looking for transportation options, especially during the times in which roads are being congested. And we know that also there is a direction and the global aspect, right? There is the direction towards sustainable form of transportation. Yeah, sharing with you is that in a research in the NCR, which is the National Capital Region, which you are if you're in Quezon City, Pasig, Makati, and this area, 70%, based on their research, 70% of citizens do not have access to car or motorcycles, and even a bicycle, which is relatively inexpensive, right? Relatively inexpensive, sustainable alternative transportation. And we know that the heat, we know at the elbow to elbow line. So if you experience riding a bus, who here rides a bus? I know Coach Lin still, does his commute, right? When you go through a bus lane, when you move into riding a jeepney or a tricycle, right? Sometimes it's elbow to elbow. Not to mention you have sweat. You have your clothes become so drenched with your sweat, your time lost due to traffic, you feel irritable going to work or going to where you're going to meet, and instead of you having that energy to really have that conversation with the other person, you lack the energy already. How many of you can connect with that? How many of you can relate? I can relate to this, even though I have a car. Still, there are sometimes, and even before when I was still starting my career, I would commute, and I know how challenging it is. I know how to experience that you need to go home, and you're gonna hold on for dear life in the jeepney because you just want to go home, even though it's raining, you're soaking sweat. You just want to go home. So, how many of you can connect with this experience? Now, in the Philippines, if you take a look at the bicycle market, it's expected to grow about 16.1% compounding annual growth, which is CACC. And there are different types of bicycles, which range from mountain bikes, road racers, touring models, and even electronics ones. So how many of you have experienced this, where you have e-bikes on the roads, on the streets? Someone there, sometimes they are already utilizing the road that is created for the vehicles and the cars, which causing further traffic. But there are a handful of options that you can do for you to be able to take a look at the cycling industry or the bicycle industry. Now, we have seen, especially during the pandemic and post-pandemic, the rise of bike users. We've seen that time and again because of, again, the transformation, the public transportation was not available back then because of COVID. They would need to, have some physical distancing and what have you. So this has triggered a development on the roads and infrastructure, which we are seeing an opportunity for the bicycle market with a handful of benefits. Now, why is there a benefit? You see countless of time where people would buy bikes, right? Would utilize this from going to work and going from home, or maybe on a health perspective that will allow them to, if they want to lose weight, they want to sustain their vitality, this is something that you can do. Yan, hindi sumusunod, sabi ni Coach Candy, yung mga e-bikes, true, right? But again, that is something that is yet to be resolved. But if you take a look at the cycle industry, and maybe you're taking a look at, okay, man, do I want to have a business with bicycle repair and maintenance? Take a look at this. Why a lot of people are transitioning toward this, I've shared with you a while ago, are the pain points, right? But if you're gonna see the benefits, one of the benefits of buying and maintaining bikes is just 1% of the cost of acquiring a car. So imagine when you have a bike, it's just 1% of the cost of acquiring a car, and even the maintenance of it. You will have that save on operation cost. Of course, in the greener lifestyle perspective, when you are utilizing bike, it has a minimal impacts to fossil fuels. It's of course, we know that it's pollution free, and you are good as far as transport is concerned. It also reduces the need to build, service, and dispose of cars, right? It reduces the need for that, because now you will start taking a look at how the bike industry is and you can utilize that as an advantage to your business. And of course, bicycle riding conserves roadway, residential space, which provides opportunities for less concrete and more plant in urban areas. So how many of you, like me, are looking for that space in which I want to have greens? I want to be able to walk. I want to be able to bike. I want to be able to not be, have this thinking that there may be vehicle oncoming or in the back, incoming. I want to be able to avoid this. How many of you can relate with that? You're looking for that space. I am looking all constantly for the space because I want to make sure that I experience the greeneries, right? And then the advantage and the health benefits of having less smokes, you see in the experience. Now, in the Philippines, based on research, it's expected to grow with this factor as far as this industry is concerned because of the rising awareness of health and fitness. How many of you have talked to a person or a friend or a loved one who's taking a look at opportunities for them to increase their health, develop their health, or make sure that their at least vitality is good, right? This is reducing the congestion in the urban location, and it's also a good way to help as an individual, as someone who is, have a stake or it can influence the community or the environment. Then this environmental friendly transportation would help with you. Now, based on research, why is it relevant? So if you take a look at it on a business standpoint, why is bicycle repair maintenance service suitable or viable for you? Why is it that you would want to explore that kind of option? Why is it that it's a lucrative business idea that you can explore? Well, based of studies, about 36%, okay, 36% of household in the Philippines back last year, so in 2023, uses bicycle for their activities, and up from 20, which is up from 29%. So from 29% to 36%. So that is a growth of usage. So imagine there is a stake, there is a opportunity for you to explore these business ideas. And this is according to SWS survey. Now, this means that in every three household in the country, there is at least one member who cycles. So you see the opportunity for bicycle repair and maintenance. There is one in any three, household. So if you count the household around you, there are one out of three household in there that you can be your client, potential client. Now, 56% of they use cycling as an affordable way to get around. So this means low maintenance costs, right? You are able to create a greener lifestyle. Plus, you have an opportunity as well to help people. Because if you map out the location that you are in, if you are in Tacloban, like Coach Marife, if you take a look at it, how many establishments you have in there that's currently providing repair and maintenance? The last time that I went there, I was scanning the space. I'm not really able to see if there are options in there. Most of things that I see are food, in specific locations, strategic locations. The one that we went in the metro, Coach Marife, if you remember when we were driving and we were going to a coffee shop. So take a look at how that space is. Is there an opportunity for you? Do you have people riding across there, going back and forth using their bikes? Is there a cycling lane? Is there an opportunity for you to put a space in there for repair and maintenance work? Then this is something that you can do, right? Based on research, of course, you can take advantage, especially for if you are someone who is a coach for specific to the health. You can teach, help educate people as you do your repair and maintenance, and educate them on the improvement of their health. So it's 46% based on research that it improves their health. And also 27% of the respondents mentioned that pedal will cut down on travel time. If you take a look at it, that is true, because you don't need to get stuck with traffic. You can continue on progressing and advancing. What's more, on a health perspective, it could shed some pounds. 17% people said you can do that. And it's good as well for cycling, for fun and leisure. If you want to have a connection with your children, with people that you love, that's around 8%, and 7% of biking as their social activity of choice. So if you want to develop your life in the areas of your health, wealth, and relationship, this kind of business will be able to support you. It will support the way that you're seeing and the way that you will have this income potential. And if you take a look at on a government perspective, on a government standpoint, the Department of Transformation is passing a 1.5 billion budget for active transport infrastructure program, which started back in 2022. And they're continuing to do that, right? You can see that on your roads where there are bike lanes. Yes, it's not perfect, but at least it's there. It's starting. It is progressing. In the Philippines, there is currently about 497-kilometer bicycle lane network, which is an average of 1,250 cyclists per hour per meter of bike lane. Imagine that, Coach Marife, 1,250 cyclists per hour per minute of bike lane. So makakuha ka lang ng ibang a couple of clients in there, then you'll be good, right? If you're in Metro Manila, there's also an agreement towards developing a bicycle-friendly policies and infrastructure. If you are in Makati, Manila, Pasig, Taguig, Quezon City, then this is something that you can explore and put some business in there. Now, there is a big gap, okay? There's a big gap for entrepreneurs and business mindset people who can tap the bicycle market. You can tap it. If it's something that you want to explore, you love the cycling, it's something that you have a hobby, you can monetize it. Maybe you're doing it right now, you're spending more on items, you're upgrading and what have you, and you want to help other people, you have the heart to help other people, then this is something that you can enter the repair and maintenance service and also offer some of the some of the upgrades in there that you can do. So who is your target market? That is something that you might want to start with. Okay, you would say, Coach, I love this. I think I want to be able to explore that. The first thing that you need to think about is exploring your target market. Why? The bike repair business, there is an ideal customer which you want to tap. Who are this? These are avid cyclers, okay, who doesn't know how and doesn't have the time or effort to repair their own work. Okay, you that is something that you can do, that is something that you can explore. Someone who doesn't have the time or the effort to repair their own bike, that those are the people that you can tap, and we have that, right? We have those people. Those people that you can also connect with are people who need repair constantly. If they're using that every single day, if they use the bike constantly, some would use that in their business life. If they're willing to pay for their bikes to be maintained, then these are the market that you can tap. All right. So where can you make money? How can you make money? Okay. How can you make money? Simple. You can make money by fixing the bike, selling parts or the bike totally, in a discounted rate. You can offer tune-ups. You can offer flat tires fee. You can charge for more additional repairs. So these are the things that you can do. All right. And whether it's you want to replace the bike chain, maybe you want to fix the flat tire, maybe the person just wants to upgrade and you have the parts, then this is something that you can do. And you can explore some organizations and clubs or communities or membership sites for them to be your potential customers. So how does that feel, right? So that you can offer the repair business. Are you excited? Who's excited? Who wants to explore this? This is something that you can explore. And if you are interested to learn more about how you can monetize this, I would like to invite you to join us to be part of what we are doing. Message us here at Teacup Kappa Republic, and we'll be happy to help you and give you more insights on how you can further expand this business to your space, to your network. You can do this at home. You can create a brick and mortar location, a rent a location. You can do it online. We have online pages that you can explore. We can help you out establishing this and really working on this and developing this business to help the space that you occupy. So if this excites you, I would like for you to call us or message me at 0917-569-4200 to know more about this business venture. I tell you, this is a lucrative business that you can explore. Let us help you out. If you're looking for mostly online, we can help you out, have the page, have the network, just let us know and we'll be happy to help you in your journey. And what's more, the beauty of this business, if you have coaching skills that you can develop for you to be able to ask the right questions, then that will help you identify the right market, the right network, the right niche that could help you in your journey. So I would like to invite you, if you want to know more about how how coaching can help you in your journey, I'm inviting you for the ABCs of Life Coaching Level 1. That's going to be live, online, interactive. which is a 2-hour class that would help coaching enthusiasts for seeking effective tools to facilitate lasting change and transformation. If you want to create that lasting change in your life, maybe you're still working right now, you have an 8 to 5 job, you're extending work, but you want to be able to get out of it and have your time, start with a side business, which is the bicycle repair and maintenance service, that eventually transition into full time, then coaching can help you out in your journey. It will help you have a deeper understanding of the foundations of coaching, which will help you have the principles and practice to make an impactful coaching conversation with your client. So what's more, you will also have experience positive transformations in your journey. So make sure you're booking your seats. We're going to have a session on April 13th with Coach Orville, April 14th with Coach Lynn. That's going to be the week after next, and April 28th with Coach Rezzhel. Okay, so I hope you're able to get the benefit of this. Again, if this is something that interests you and you want the bicycle repair and maintenance service in your space or somewhere that it's viable, message us. We'll be happy to help you in your journey, co-create with you and partner with you so that you can create that greener lifestyle and while earning on the side and eventually making this a full-time business. Once again, this is Coach Shaun Joya, Mentally Fit to Serve. Maraming salamat for joining us. I'd like to thank you for supporting what we're doing here in the cause of mental fitness. If you want to know more about what we're doing, I would like to invite you at GCash Republic. We're located at Pioneer Center Compound along Pioneer Road, corner of Brixton and United Streets in Capitolio, Pasig City. We're open from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. from Mondays to Saturdays. We're doing activities in there for face-to-face, including Purpose Sunday, Parenting Mondays, Kapihan Night on Tuesday, Habit on Wednesday, Prayer Night on Thursday, and Fab Saturday, Open Mic on a Saturday. And again, if you want to interested to become a professional service provider, either as a life coach or a mental health coach, let's connect with Coach Rezzhel, 0917-586-1661, because the GCash Republic is our coaching hub, and you can experience transformation in there while helping others and fulfilling the kind of lifestyle that you want for yourself and also the next generation. Once again, if you want to be part, we have a certification class already with transformation. The class is going to be in Tacloban on April 6 and 7, then April 17 and 19, that's going to be face-to-face. Then April 27 and 28, that's going to be, the April 17 and 19 is online. Then April 27 and 28, that's going to be face-to-face at GCash Republic. Just connect with Coach Rezzhel, 0917-586-1661. All right. So once again, maraming salamat. I hope you are able to get some spark in there and ideas of what you can do as far as business is concerned. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of outcome you will create or you will have as far as your options is concerned. If you're looking for more business opportunities, we're going to have that in the next couple of days for you to be able to learn more options of business strategies and business ideas. So feel free tomorrow. Tomorrow it's going to be Master Coach Jasmine, how to find for tomorrow. I'm just looking for the topic tomorrow. That's gonna be Master Coach Jasmine for baking and pastry business ideas for Filipinos. Yeah, and if you want to learn more about baking and pastries, that's gonna be tomorrow, same time, same digital space. Maraming salamat for joining me. We'll talk to you again soon. Please message us if you're ready for you to create that business in bicycle repair and maintenance service. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a great week ahead.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, Copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag and drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.